A hyperbola has vertices at 0, -4, and 0, 4, and passes through a point -3, -5. What are the coordinates of one of the foci? So let's just graph this just to get an idea really quick what we're looking at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and -3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. So it looks something like this. I know it's like this because it said that 0, -4, and 0, 4 were the vertices, which means it has to be a vertical ellipse. That means our ellipse is going to have the form y squared over a squared minus x squared over b squared equals 1. And specifically, a squared has to be 4 squared since the vertices are 4 units away from the center. It's located at 0, 0 for the center. That's why it's not y minus h and x minus k. Or y minus k, x minus h. Okay, so with that being the case, we don't know what b squared is, and we're looking for the foci. We have to have that to do it. So I'm going to use these coordinate here and plug it into here and solve for b because I know everything else. So -5 squared is 25, 4 squared is 16, x squared is -3 squared is 9, b squared is still b squared. And we can do, I'm going to multiply through by 16, multiply through by b. I'm going to get 25b squared minus 9 times 16 is 144. 16 times b is 16b squared. I can solve for b by, I'm going to subtract 16 over here, add the 144. It's going to be 9b squared equals 144. And divide by 9, b squared equals 16. So b has to equal plus or minus 4. So to find the foci, I need to know what C is. C for a hyperbola is going to be Pythagorean theorem. The foci are on the outside of the vertices, somewhere like around there. A squared is 4 squared, so 16. B squared is also 4 squared, so 16. And we get C equals the square root of 32, which is the same thing as square root of 16 times 2, which is the square root of, which is 4 root 2. Okay, so I'm going to add and subtract this thing to the y coordinates of the center. The center, though, is 0, 0. So I'm going to add and subtract this to the y coordinates because it's going to be 4 root 2 up here and 4 root 2 down here for the foci, which means it's not 4 plus root 2. It's 0 plus 4 root 2. That's the idea. It's going to be 0 plus or minus 4 root 2, which is just going to be plus or minus 4 root 2. And that's going to be C.